Hello my beautiful friend and welcome back to another daily video. Nintendo's Direct was last week on Friday and we had a little bit of time to digest everything, and I obviously already talked a little bit about my feelings and that, like many people, I'm not overjoyed with the situation, just to say it in a charming way. But now we have a little bit more information because let's first dive in with the video I want to show you. This is not a creator I'm usually watching. It's Nintendo Land, and this video was recommended to me and I was like, meh, why not? Let's just watch it. Because Mario Kart World is still in the dark, apparently. So I watched everything here. The video got a like from me because it's a good video, and it's not a big surprise that the Nintendo shills are at a point that even this creator has to defend himself against those people. Let's just listen to what he has to say. Oh yeah, also has an intro. I'm sorry.
I just want to give a warning that a majority of my upcoming videos are going to be slightly somewhat negative. Just considering the fact that I feel like this Nintendo Direct did a lot wrong, I just wanted to clear the air in case you guys are just like, wow, he's really coming at Nintendo this week. There's just a lot of stuff to talk about, including today's topic, Mario Kart World. This was one that I was very, very confident was going to make.
You already can hear it in his voice that he's I think he's also going to say it, that he's not comfortable with talking negative about Nintendo and so on, because, understandably, it's probably his livelihood with almost 400,000 subscribers. He depends on those people and he kinda has to smooth the wrinkles so that they are not going to immediately unsubscribe just because he has something to criticize. Again, my motto is always support what you love, but criticize if needed. And those people, they don't know what the nuance of criticize is. They only see, you don't like what I like, then you're my enemy. This is the definition of basically the stupid Sith thingy, only deals in absolutes, which is also an absolute. But yeah, let's listen a little bit further here.
An appearance in the show. Out of all of the Mario Anniversary stuff and all the DLC that we got, I cannot believe that they didn't bring up Mario Kart World. This is a game that has really big problems right now. It came out in June, and I feel like hardly
it's been a
anyone
while
is playing this game. When I do play the game, I get online, and this was like month 2. It was only filling the lobbies up halfway. Like literally out of the 24 racers, you'd only get around 12 to 13 racers.
Yeah, this is the thing we already talked about as he was releasing the video. This is also probably why it got recommended to me, because the YouTube algorithm just knows.
As of recently, it's like only around 8 to 10 racers, and it just doesn't feel like anyone's playing the game. Like, no one's talking about the game. Everyone's like super excited for like Sonic Racing.
Yeah.
No one's like really talking about Mario Kart World, and like
and not even Nintendo is talking about Mario Kart World right now. I think it's also really funny that he mentions Sonic Racer, as I've also yeah, you can see it right here. It's coming in 10 days, and well, as of recording and releasing this video right now, my only issue with this game is its cost. It's, again, I'm sticking with my thoughts here. It's a 90 euro game. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. The base game is 70 euros. No, everything now is cut content. We are always looking at the highest price, and that is the price of the game. Because I'm sick and tired of just saying it's a 60 euro game, it's a 70 euro game, and so on. But we have another creator that I really like. It's Nintendine. And yeah, I watch basically every video from him, not on this account. I have multiple. I have 3 YouTube accounts also for tabletop gaming and so on. And my views get mixed up a little bit. But what I really, really liked was his Sonic Kart World video, where he just played and played and played the game. And he, wait, was it here as well? No, it wasn't just here, Sonic Racing Cross World. In another video, I can't remember which one, he also again talked about the Sonic Racing game, because he and a couple of his friends played the game as it was on a closed beta. And as the beta ended, his friends were like, yeah, you want to play the Sonic Racing game? And was like, no, it's sadly not there anymore. We have to wait till the full release. And that is telling when you have a couple of Nintendo people that basically just played Mario Kart all the time, and Sonic Racer is just a completely different game where you have to learn new mechanics and so on. And especially when you get older, when you have more responsibilities like children or family and other stuff, it gets more difficult to learn new games when you have only 1 to 2 hours per week for some people. And yeah, again, this is very, very telling. Kirby Air Rider is on the way, which is probably going to be an awesome game because, oh, I forgot the name of the director. I'm really sorry. The Kirby Air Rider director. He makes awesome games. Kirby Air Rider is going to be a direct competitor to Mario Kart World, which is dead in the water at this point right now, because it's just horrible. There is nothing happening in there. Donkey Kong Bonanza is having a DLC already 2 months after the release. Mario Kart World is a launch title that has seen nothing. Really nothing. Not even a mention in the Nintendo Direct, which we are also going to talk about in a moment. So, wait, I don't want ads. Also, I can mute this again because we're not going to use anything else. So, as you can see, Nintendo Land made a poll. This is, as of recording now, 4 days ago. How often are you still playing Mario Kart World? 10,000 people voted on it. 5% of the people said every single day, can't stop. Then 11%, I play it a lot still every other day. So let's just say, let's be lenient here. Monday playing, Tuesday nothing, Wednesday playing, Thursday nothing, Friday playing, and then maybe a little bit on the weekends. 22% played here and there, maybe twice a week, which is already bad for a Mario Kart World. And overwhelmingly, 61%, I barely played anymore, maybe once a week if I'm lucky. Which, the thing here with the phrasing of this is, this could have been also understand, what was it, grammar? You could also understand this one as if I want to play it more, but I can't. So this is a little bit wishy-washy, but I think the general gist of it is they played once a week, if even that. But yeah, the other thing is here with Nintendo's latest video today, 13 hours ago, is Nintendo's money first and games last era. Because he mentioned something that I didn't know. Every Nintendo Direct was basically early in the week, so Tuesday, Wednesdays. This one was Friday, which is unprecedented. I think so. I can't remember if he said unprecedented or if it's just me that's saying this. It's probably just me. But the thing here is, today, Monday, the 15th, is a national holiday in Japan where even the stock market is closed. So, yeah, they know that there is going to be pushback against everything they said on the Nintendo Direct. Almost everything they said, of course. Of course, there are a lot of Nintendo shills out there which still has to take the correct pill to get out of the Nintendo matrix. But yeah, I'm going to link the video of Nintendo Land and, of course, the channel of Nintendine in the in the description box down below. I'm really sorry. I'm all over the place. My medication is still ongoing. But yeah, go to Nintendo Land, give him your full support. I really, really like his videos. And also give Nintendo Land a like because he really deserves it. The poor guy has to defend himself for criticizing the big bad evil company, Nintendo. And then we're also going to look at something because I was spot on with 80 euros for the Virtual Boy and 20 euros. I didn't say anything about that one because it's just a piece of cardboard. What is this? I would rather have this one. And not even that one because it's crap. It's a piece of cardboard. I can do this myself. I did something similar like this when I had surgery earlier this year. No. Was it last year? It was last year. And I was bedridden, so I just took a big box, cut a hole in it, and when I was lying in bed, I just put my phone on top of it so I could just watch anime. And there was a series back then. What was it? I can't remember. It was so February, March-ish when I had my surgery. But yeah, I just spent a lot of time like this, and it didn't cost me 20 euros. But yeah, also the Virtual Boy, come on, it is so stupid. You have to put it on your table and be like this the whole time. Wow, that's not uncomfortable at all. Especially for people like me with back pain. But yeah, ridiculous. This is incredibly ridiculous. Again, why? There's not even a controller included with it. This is ridiculous. Can you strap it? Wait, is there something to at least use it as VR goggles? Wait, no, 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 no. Holy crap. That's weird. At least that would have been nice. At least. But for that price, I can buy better things. Also, just to use this thing here, this ugly piece of waste, you have to have the Nintendo Switch Online service to play those games. Those are not included. Or am I wrong here? This was my understanding. Yes, Virtual Boy for Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo Switch is only exclusively usable for members of Nintendo Switch Online. Oh, you can only buy it with Nintendo Switch Online. It's limited one per person. To play the app Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics, yeah, you need the Nintendo Switch Online plus the expansion pack. Not even the regular one. You need the expansion pack as well. So it's 80 euros for that, and then the additional cost of the crappy online service. Yeah. Then let's go to the other things. We're almost through. 30 euros or your regional equivalent for an amiibo of Samus on Viola. For a game that at first looked awesome, but now looks incredibly boring. But it doesn't stop here. 30 euros. What is 30 euros? I can buy an awesome indie game for that. I can buy an awesome Gunpla kit for that. And still have 5 euros for ice cream. But yeah, Kirby and the Warp Star for Kirby Air Riders. 40 euros. If you want the other one as well, it's again 40 euros. Oh boy, but there are two separate pieces. What do you mean? There are two chips in there to recognize what is on top of the Air Rider. Doesn't matter at this point. The other thing here is Kirby Air Rider is also an 80 euro game. The digital version is 70 euros, the physical version is 80 euros. Again, I'm never going to look at the cheapest version of a game anymore. It's always the most expensive one. Yes, it's basically the same one. Doesn't really matter anymore for me. I'm just fed up with the AAA gaming industry right now. So the other thing is Metroid. There is a reason why I showed you the stupid page. Why does it always have to pop up everything here? There is a reason why I showed you Samus here. Because, of course, December, was it December? Don't care. We're going to see it in a moment. This is really, really interesting. There is basically no real Switch 2 version of the game on a key card. I mean, the regular cards that you put in, the whole game is on there. No, because Nintendo doesn't do game key cards for their own games. This is only for third-party developers. Those peasant games. No. If you want to have the Switch 2 version, you have to buy the Switch 1 version and an upgrade set. As you can see, there is the Switch 2 symbol up here. This is the upgrade pack. 10 euros for here. Nintendo Switch 2 edition with digital code. You can read digital code here. Don't come at me with, but the site is in German. It's 70 euros. Okay. But again, there is no Switch 2 version of the game itself. The other, wait, it's December. Okay. The other thing here is, can we zoom? No, the whole, oh my god, what is this page? Okay, wait, let me just go on to Amazon really, really quick, because there we might be able to zoom in a little bit on the game. No, there is no real picture of it? Are you... Why is there no real picture? And it's already out of stock. That is weird. Wait, is there more Metroid 4? No, there is not. Oh, are they hiding it? Wait, now we are on a discovery tour here. Let me check a German retailer here. Maybe they have a pic. There is no Metroid on their own site? Okay, there is Metroid Prime, Metroid Dread, Samus Returns. They have no... What? Oh, that is interesting, but okay, you might be able... Wait. Oh, okay. there it says the Nintendo Switch 2 edition is the download code. Okay, but this is for the whole thingy. And what does it say here? Yes, also Metroid Prime 4 Beyond is also a download code. Is there nothing physical for Metroid 4? Really? Oh, wait, here it is. Okay, at least something. At least. Okay, I was in a moment of shock here. That still doesn't make it better. Holy crap. Okay, but at least we now know that the Switch 1 version is on a regular key card. At least that. But yeah, it's Nintendo, man. Why? I just can't. I just can't anymore. I really do not want to talk Nintendo anymore. There are so many other things out there. But we have to talk about this. This can't be pushed behind the couch. This can't be. At one point, we have to put our love of Nintendo down. We have to call the Italian mafia, put our love for Nintendo in a blanket, roll it up, and throw it into a river, throw it into a grinder or anything, and just show them that we, the customers, have the last say in the matter. But yeah, please leave your thoughts and questions in the comment section down below. I'm keen to know what you have to say. And while you're here, please remember to do all the things that make the dings. And why? Because that way we can build a bigger community and talk more video game news every day. And by that I of course mean like and subscribe. And if you want, you can share this video with your friends. And please turn off restricted mode of YouTube. Otherwise, have a great day, my friend. Stay fantastic, stay hydrated, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, bye, bye.